Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Slacker, and I'm here with my friend. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
What's up? This is Space Loop on YouTube.
Yep, and we're coming to you via Skype, and what we're going to do here is we're going to do a commentary of the first episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Because it's just such a great show, isn't that right?
You bet.
Oh, God. All right. So, all right, go ahead and hit play in 3, 2, 1. Once upon a time. This is like brings back memories. Like whenever you first watch the show, you're just kind of like, what? Wait, what? I'm really watching this, and then it just you're like 3 episodes later. Oh my God, I'm watching this.
Like, dude, the show's gonna suck, and then like you're just like, dang, this show is so awesome.
I kind of like the way they did this intro. I mean, like the storybook intro with the with Celestia's voice.
I feel like this is kind of brief though.
Yeah, it is kind of brief, but it gives you just enough to like kind of understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Elder sister brought forth, but shunned and slept through her beautiful night.
Well, what about the rave ponies? I'm sure they stayed up.
Yeah, probably. You got Vinyl Scratch in the back.
Was Vinyl Scratch alive back then? Maybe it was like Vinyl Scratch's
Maybe.
DJ and Grandpa.
Had transformed her into a wicked mare of darkness, Nightmare Moon.
I think there's a
She vowed that she
there's a
would share
picture
her
of
land in eternal night.
apparently like
Reluctantly, the
a
Elder
father
Sister
of Vinyl Scratch, but it's not certain, of course.
Well, pretty much everything from Vinyl Scratch is fan-made because she has like 3 seconds slot.
She has 3 seconds in that one episode. That's it.
And it's awesome how like just like the pieces that the fandom chooses is just.
Sun and moon, and harmony has been maintained in Equestria for generations since.
Twilight sparkles.
Hey, we got the book. We got the book person.
Elements of harmony.
Tara's song did a really good job with her voice, I feel.
Yeah.
Where?
I was actually surprised whenever I found out that she did the voice for What's-Her-Face in Arkham City.
Yeah, lots of other things too.
Yeah, she's also the voice of Raven in Teen Titans. Oh, there goes Brave Punch!
Oh yeah, that's right.
So who's your favorite pony anyway?
I'd have to say Pinky.
Pinky? Yeah, that's a lot of people's. I honestly don't have a favorite. I like them all a lot. I mean, like, if I had to choose a character, it would probably either be Applejack or Twilight, because I'm a real brainiac sometimes, so I have, like, that part of Twilight, but I do a lot of chores and work like that, like, outdoors, so
Yeah.
that's kind of where Applejack comes in. Now, if I had to choose a favorite background character, it would definitely be Lyra, and you're gonna get to see her in a little bit, so.
I have no idea who that is, to be
Alright,
honest.
I'll show you. Like, whenever she's going across the bridge, actually, Lyra waves at her and then is all disappointed when she doesn't say anything.
Oh, okay, and then I know who it is now.
The reason why she's my favorite background is because she just looks absolutely amazing. The color of her coat in the main with the, yeah, there she is!
Yeah.
Like, the color of her coat and her eyes are just, like, epic.
It's pure. I don't know.
Pure love.
Spike? There you are.
And part of it is that, good old days
Quick,
that,
find me that
the
old
Living
copy of
Tombstone
Predictions
made.
and Prophecies.
I don't know why, but I feel like Twilight's kind of mean to Spike like all the time usually.
Spike is Twilight's bitch.
You know there's no time for that
Basically.
sort of
Like,
thing. But
in
we're
any
all
other
friends.
world, this would be called slavery.
And she kind of just opened the door and pushed him out of the way there.
Yeah, and then yells at him for goofing around.
No. Ugh.
Then she just makes Spike pick up all the books. Faceplant.
I bet you sometimes Spike just regrets his job.
Ah,
The Spike is just like, oh god, why'd I have to be born from this one?
Mare in the moon? Mare in the moon? But that's just an old pony's tale.
Spike's going, oh, Mare on the Moon? You mean I gotta pick up more books?
The Mare
He's like, oh crap.
Olden pony times. A
Why is this
powerful
one on a
pony who
pedestal?
wanted to rule Equestria,
I think she was reading
harmony and imprison
it
the
from a
moon.
pedestal, the other one.
That on the longest
Huh.
day of the 1,000th
Maybe
year,
she just reads on pedestals.
and she will
Well,
bring about
in
nighttime
in
eternity.
Canterlot, of course, because I
Do you
mean,
know what this means?
earlier or later she doesn't really have that many pedestal readings, at least
Take a note
from what I know.
to the princess.
Well, how do they do that with the tail? I mean, in real life that wouldn't work because the tail is hair, not
Studies of pony magic have
anything
led me
else.
to discover that we are on the
It's
precipice-
magic,
It's
okay?
magical tails.
Precious threshold.
Oh, poor Spike. Epic face.
I think Spike should go back to school.
That something really bad is going to happen.
I think that honestly that the episode 1 and 2 have like the best facial expressions in all of the episodes.
And bring with her eternal night. Something must be done to make sure this terrible prophecy does not come true. I await
Just,
your quick
Spike's the
response.
only one who can
Your
write though, because he's the only one with fingers.
Twilight Sparkle.
Well, they can. Well, I mean, they do write.
Great.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I watched May the Best Pet win yesterday, and I remember Rainbow Dash marking stuff off.
yeah, that's true. But like Spike writes the most though.
And it's like the day
Yeah.
after tomorrow. That's just it, Spike. The day after tomorrow is the 1000th year of the Summer Sun celebration. It's imperative that the
I'm
princess
thinking of so many YouTube poops right now.
Yeah.
Important.
All right.
It panned up to the sun. I remember there's a YouTube poop where it just replaced the sun with the troll face.
Oh, I'm not worried, Spike. The princess trusts me completely. In all
Oh,
the
we
years
missed
she's
it,
been
but
my mentor,
whenever she
she's
was
never
walking
once
past talking
doubted
about
me.
Nightmare Moon, you could actually see Nightmare Moon in the hourglass.
I knew
Wow,
that.
really? I've never noticed that.
Yeah, like I saw that whenever I was watching it on my iPod earlier.
My dear
I was like,
Oh.
oh, holy crap, foreshadowing epicness.
you know that I value your
I have, like, I think the whole first season on my iPhone.
but you simply must
Yeah.
stop
Where that's
reading
at.
those dusty old books.
I'm about to break the #1 rule of commentary,
Dear Twilight,
and I am going to
there is
eat
more
a
to
pistachio.
Bonnie's life than
How
Starlight.
dare you?
So I'm sending
I'm
you
an
some
evil,
advice
evil
for
You're
person.
so evil.
Oh my god, I should be punished.
In this year's location,
You know what? Punish me by banishing me to the moon with
I
Celestia.
have an
Or
even
not
more
Celestia.
essential task
Luna.
for
There we
you.
go.
They're not Celeste. Yeah, there we go.
Make
Yeah.
some
Luna.
friends.
I can't believe I didn't correct you on that one.
Twilight, the princess arranged for
Yeah.
you to stay in a
If you had to
library.
correct me on that and I
Doesn't
hadn't
that
noticed my
make you
mistake, I would have been ashamed.
Yes, it does. You know why? Because I'm right. I'll check on the preparations as fast as I can, then get to the library to find some proof of Nightmare Moon's return.
Then when will you make friends like the princess said?
She said to check on preparations.
Berry Punch!
I
There
am
she
a
is again.
student, and I'll do my royal duty. But the fate
I'm just
of
gonna like
the
shout
student
out
does
Berry
not
Punch
rest
for
on
Brony
me.
J every single
Man.
time. Because that's like the only thing I can think now when I see Berry Punch is Brony Jake's
you, sirs.
creepy love for Berry Punch.
Maybe the pony
I think we should just shout out random names of, like, of cult ponies
Oh,
when
this
we...
is like one of the best parts right here.
It was hella random, too.
That right there was probably like the
Wow,
first
that
time I
was
really
interesting,
laughed
alright.
hard when watching this like for the first time.
For the first time, I didn't understand what was going on at that point.
I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with her?
banquet preparations, sweet apple egg.
It looks like she was, like, flying for a second there, too.
Well, she's Pinkie Pie. Physics don't apply.
Yeah, she breaks the fourth wall, it's good.
By rolling around in radioactive waste.
Good afternoon.
Oh yeah, there's a YouTube poop where she's like rolling around in the yard, like on the episode, and then somebody just colors it. It says sulfuric acid.
Sure do like making new
Wow,
friends.
that's
Okay.
really morbid. I never really got into the morbid Brony humor, like My Little Amnesia. I just never really found that appealing.
Well, no, I mean it wasn't something like that.
Well, I know,
like-
but like whenever you say sulfuric acid and ponies at the same time, that just kind of makes me think of other things that would kind
Well, as long
of
as
make
it
that a
doesn't
little bit more
take
messed
too
up.
long.
I haven't read it, but cupcakes.
What's up their face? Whenever she goes, "What soup's on every pony?" She's just like super huge face.
It just makes me think of that
Thanks.
hub
I
promo.
really need to hurry.
Oh yeah, there's an app. There's an app for that.
Apple bumpkin,
Yeah.
red gala, red delicious, golden delicious, caramel.
I
apple,
laughed
apple
so
cinnamon,
hard when I saw
apple
that for the
apple
first
apple
time.
brioche, apple cinnamon crisp, big Macintosh, apple blue,
Yep.
and Granny Smith. Up and at 'em, Granny Smith.
Granny
We
Smith's
got
freaking
this.
hilarious.
I don't know why, but it kind of annoys me whenever I keep hearing the name of like Apple-related things.
Why,
Just a
think
little.
we're already part
Kind
the
of,
family.
because I mean I look up a couple of these sometimes.
Okay.
And I'm like, come on, that has nothing to do with apples. And then I look at it, and it's like an apple thing, and I'm like, dang it.
Yeah. A lot of apple puns.
Like Braverin, like I had no idea that had something to do with an apple.
Yeah.
Fine.
You never would have guessed, but it's just because it doesn't have apple in it doesn't mean it.
Yeah.
Look at this right here, all right? Look at Twilight in this like next scene. I'm surprised there aren't any fanfics about this scene being Twilight pregnant.
Pegasus pony
There probably would be a fanfic.
That's like the first thing I thought whenever I saw that. I'm like, oh my
She's
god,
not
they got
doing a very
Twilight
good
pregnant.
job, is she?
I don't know. Rainbow Dash really isn't one of my favorite.
Well, Rainbow Dash, whenever I first started watching, was one of my favorites. That's why I have a Rainbow Dash
Let me help you.
MLP above my computer right now. But like as the show kind of went on, she just started to get too egotistical for my taste.
I don't know, like,
I guess
I don't know. It seems like
How about this?
she's always that way, and that's kind of why I don't like her.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't like Rarity a lot, is because she's just like, it's just.
Yeah, I don't like Rarity or her.
Well, I like Rarity at times, but whenever Rarity's being like Rarity,
Your rainbow
it's
dash.
just it really annoys me. Like whenever I was watching
What? You heard of me?
Secret of
heard
My
you're supposed to be
Excess,
keeping the sky clear.
Hmm.
it was whenever she took Spike's gem,
Oh,
I just
dude.
like I was just like, oh, Rarity, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, I hate, like, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate from this, but I really hate a lot of, like, Rarity-driven episodes.
They're gonna perform
Like,
I
we've
was-
had, we've had 2 this season, or maybe even more than that,
Yep.
but it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, there were a lot of Rarity episodes this season.
Pegasus who can't even keep the sky clear for one measly day.
Well,
Hey,
you see,
clear the sky in 10
you see, kids listen to the rap music. And, you see, I forget what I was going with this. I completely forget.
Clearly, once you started getting...
As soon as I said you see, Bill Cosby got in my head and completely brain fucked me.
Never leave Ponyville hanging.
Oh, we missed the 10 seconds flat,
You
but I
should
love those
see the
faces.
look on
Oh.
your face. You're a laugh, Twilight Sparkle. I can't wait to hang out some
Oh
more.
well. Like I liked the one where it was the Sisterhood Social. I liked that one, but I think the reason I liked it more was because it was more it was more Sweetie Belle than
It's
Rarity.
kinda pretty once you get used to it.
It was more Sweetie Belle, really.
Yeah, it was really, but I did kind of like
Yes,
I did like
the
that.
decor's coming along nicely. This ought to be quick. I'll be at the library.
Oh, speaking
in
of
no time.
Rarity,
Beautiful indeed.
Not the decor.
No.
And then we also have,
No.
you know, Spike.
No.
yeah,
For some reason.
there's a reason why they're only showing him from the waist up.
I see. I get your joke.
In the zone. as
Yeah,
it
you
were.
see what I did there.
Oh, yes. Sparkle always does the
I don't get why Spike likes Rarity.
Now,
Well, she's
I
supposed
really
to be like
don't.
the pretty pony. She's like the really pretty one. The
Uh,
reason why I didn't like her at first was because I was like, okay, this is the stereotypical, like, what I was expecting when I watched the
well,
show.
it's a long story. I'm just here to check on the decorations and then I'll be out of your
She's sitting
hair.
there, oh, my mane is so pretty, look at my
Wait,
hooves.
where are we going? Help! No.
Yeah.
And then Spike's like a Spike copter there.
Yellow.
Spike turned into tails per hour there for a little bit.
Really, too shiny. Now go
Twilight
on,
is
my
not
dear.
amused.
You were telling me where you're from.
You know, sometimes I'm surprised she hangs out with some of her friends.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Like, what I kind of wonder though is if Rarity and all the other four were friends before Twilight came along, or if they just became friends from knowing Twilight.
I don't know.
The best of friends, you and I.
Spike's
I guess-
still, Spike's still sitting over there. You know.
What was I thinking? Let me get you some rubies.
Again, I think it would probably be an interesting thing they could either bring up in the show, or some, like, fan
Wasn't she
should
wonderful?
bring that up.
Focus, Casanova.
I think that the
What's
hub
next
should
on
have
the
a
list?
completely fan-written episode.
Music.
Like, as
That would
long as
be
it's
awesome.
appropriate for TV. Like, you know, you got some of them that are over there that are like too into Klopfic.
Oh, yeah, no. You want to get that out of there as soon as we can.
Oh yeah, you know.
Stop, please,
I
everyone.
am not a fan of Klopfic or the anything anything involving Rule 34 ponies.
Nor am I.
Now,
I think it's rather weird.
1,
Yeah, that's
a 1, 2.
no.
Hello.
It just,
I think
just
a part
give
of
up.
it is that I
I'm so
respect the
sorry.
show too
I
much.
didn't mean to frighten your birds.
Yeah,
I'm just here
I
to
mean,
check
I
on the
would-
music and it sounds
I don't know why, but I feel like anybody who does that kind of doesn't. I don't know. Just doesn't either like the show or just is like that weird.
Yeah, that
What's your
kind of
name?
a messed up person.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm
Hold on.
Fluttershy. Sorry,
What are you doing?
I'm having a hung attack
Why?
because Fluttershy is too damn cute.
Oh, okay. It would make sense now.
Yeah, now it makes sense.
Well, it looks
Oh,
like
you know
you're
what?
back. So
Aw,
I guess
dude.
everything's in order.
We should
The good
next time we do one of these commentaries. We should have Tim here too.
Oh yeah, we need to have Tim in
Which
here next
we-
time. We could do like all of the episodes too.
We could do all the episodes with everybody.
Gotta get Brony Jake in here for one of them though.
Yeah, that'd be
If
sweet.
we can get him away from his busy schedule.
Word,
You can't see me.
yeah.
You can't see me, but I'm doing air parentheses.
Yeah. Well, we actually did have a conversation with Brony Jake today.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you bastards!
What's his name?
I'm Spike.
Leaving me out of shit.
Spike. I'm Fluttershy. Wow, I totally
No, you were there, Cody. Remember?
Well, I wasn't in the. Oh yeah, we were the conversation, but I mean like talking to him. That's typing. That's like easy brush off. Go away, you fucker.
I mean, we just typed to him, but I mean, like, at least we kind of had a conversation.
We got this. We got to the second base of conversation.
Do you want to hear about today?
Now that just sounds hella weird.
Like no, like first base is is accepting the friend request. Second base is like typing. Third base is the actual phone call, and then like fourth like home run is actually meeting him in person. But that will never happen.
That will probably never happen.
Yeah, like I live in Pennsylvania. He lives in Canada. You live I don't know where. You live in California somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. We'll get right on that.
So.
Well, good night.
How's the weed?
Ah, you're hilarious.
Spike. But I have to convince the princess
Spike's
that
all
Nightmare Moon
disappointed.
is coming and we're running out of time.
Like, I'd be
Just need
disappointed
to
too
be
if I
alone
wasn't
so I
allowed to
can
talk to its
study what a bunch
Fluttershy.
of crazy
Why does it seem like their eyes are like glowing?
Where's the light?
I don't know.
Their eyes have built-in lights.
That'd be kind of cool. Lyra! Oh. Lyra and Derpy Hooves are in the background like 50 times here.
Yeah.
Very surprised. Libraries
See,
are
there they
supposed
are.
to be quiet.
Unfortunately, I kind of ruined the surprise of me of Derpy.
Huh?
Of like, well, because I kind of ruined the surprise for me of like actually seeing like Derpy in the background, like having that little scavenger hunt with it.
Yeah, that's always like something like for the slow parts of this show. You can always look for Derpy Hooves.
Oh, dude, I love the memes that says "drinking ponies drinking" and it's Twilight pouring.
That's what I thought it was at first too.
So those memes are hilarious.
Yeah.
Are you all right, Sugar Cube?
Sugar cube.
But if it was her drinking some kind of like, you know, alcoholic drink or something, it wouldn't make sense why she would, you know, fire rage, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
Maybe she just hates friendship a lot.
I used to hate friendship too. I was antisocial as hell before I watched this show.
I'm still that way.
I am too, but just not as much anymore. I mean,
It's the eve of the
Yeah.
sun celebration. Every pony has to stay up or they'll miss the
it's kind of
princess
weird. You wouldn't
races.
think that a TV show would help you like get over social like interactions, kind of, but this one actually does help. It's weird.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Thought
I
it
mean,
time to learn more about the elements of harmony, but
Maybe not so much me.
this ridiculous friend making has kept me from it.
yeah.
Legend
I don't know,
has it
that's
that
just
on
my
the last day of
opinion.
the 1,000th year, the stars
I'm
will
surprised there
open
isn't a
their
YouTube
seat,
proof of them
and
like
she will
changing
bring
whatever
about
the heck was on the
everlasting
moon.
moment.
You know, I'm probably gonna go and make that now after this. Like,
I
just
hope it really is just
take a
an
picture of
old
that and use GIMP to edit it.
Have a troll face on the moon or something.
I was thinking something else. I don't know what though.
Oh, dude, I was totally thinking of doing, but my drawing skills suck. But, I was thinking of doing a music video for that Luna song by, Alex S.
Yeah.
And using, like, Luna, like, Nightmare Moon and stuff like that. But, unfortunately, I can't draw very well. And then I think Brony Dance Party's making that. Because I asked him about an idea for a music video, and he said he was gonna do something like that.
I was
Something like that out
yeah.
soon.
I was thinking about doing a PMB for Fade to Black official Black 2011 anthem. Feet, the Feet Rush remix. I'm reading this off my iPod if you couldn't tell, by Max Enforcer. I was gonna do that with like Fade to Black with crap.
This can't
You're like,
Luna.
hold on.
With Luna, yeah.
There must be a reasonable explanation.
Oh, I love guessing games. Is she hiding?
I'm sure you do.
Gone.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh, she's good.
Oh, Pinkie Pie.
No. Nightmare Moon.
Oh, my beloved.
The Spike just passes out.
So long since I've seen your
Yeah,
precious
Spike's.
little sun-loving faces.
I think the Spike's scared too easily.
Have you ever noticed how much Applejack grabs Rainbow Dash's tail?
Am I not royal enough?
Uh-oh.
Not just Applejack. All the ponies seem to always like grab Rainbow Dash's tail when she goes to fly off. In like every episode that happens.
I have to say, that's probably the only way you're gonna stop her.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And I guess it makes more sense than like biting her hoof or something. But...
I don't know why, but I think Nightmare just slapped Rarity.
Yeah, she did.
Nightmare in the Moon. Nightmare Moon.
And
Nightmare's like-
Spike's still passed out.
Well, well.
Nightmare's like, "Pff, let me talk.
Remembers me. Then you also know why I'm here.
You're here to
There's so many things you can insert there.
Yeah.
You're just like some like weird sound effect.
Will last forever.
Yeah.
Like, get this kid a Happy Meal or something.
You're here to get this kid a Happy Meal. Well, that's it. Now let the credits roll.
And stuff.
Gotta insert the credits so that way people don't get pissed off for copyright infringement.
Oh, it's the hub. I hate the hub.
Yeah, Hub sucks. The only good show on there is My Little Pony, and I'm surprised that Nickelodeon didn't actually try and buy the rights from me, because it's like got such a good fandom now.
Alright. Hold on one sec.
But yeah, that's the end of it, I guess. If you like the commentary, I'd like to see us do some more of this with other people in here too. Of course, try and get Brony Jake and a couple other people. Maybe if we asked Brony Jake very, very nicely, we'll get Alex S in here, and that would be something. But yeah, I guess that's it. Rate, comment, and subscribe to us if you like this. But yeah, that's about it.